Tacky, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect are celebrating the holiday with good cheer, singing, and lots of presents. Tacky's present is a little bit different and not exactly what his friends had in mind. Tacky's Christmas, written by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. Christmas had come to nice, icy land. Excitement was in the air. And in the water. And in the ice cubes. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect had everything beautifully organized.
First, we must wrap our presents,
they said. But wait, where was Tacky? Where Tacky was in the chimney, practicing, and stuck. He had been selected to wear the Santa outfit since his belly shook like a bowl full of jelly when he laughed. Eventually, his companions found him, and with much huffing and oofing, they pulled him out. Present wrapping was very secret, so each penguin hid behind a block of ice. Now that the presents were wrapped, it was time to turn to the task of making ornaments. As they worked with glue and glitter and sequins, the penguins sang their favorite carol.
Deck the iceberg, wrap a gifty, fa la 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 la. Make an ornament that's nifty, fa la 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 la. Hanging on a tree.
A tree? The penguins looked around. There seemed to be a shortage of trees in nice, icy land.
We could decorate Tacky,
suggested Goodly and Lovely.
He's sort of tree-shaped, if a bit heavy on the lower part,
added Angel, Neatly, and Perfect.
Hey, suit me up,
cried Tacky. And so they did. It was a red tree, and they'd been dreaming of a green Christmas, but never mind. With the presents under the Tacky tree, there was only one thing left to do. Open the gifts. Goodly gave each penguin a jar of belly-sliding slickum. Lovely offered zippy speed flippers. Angel's gift was snappy bow ties. Neatly provided feather dusters so they could dust their feathers. Perfect gave bottles of yellow brand beak and foot polish. Finally, Tacky presented each of his companions with a can of shaving cream. Shaving cream? For penguins? Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect were speechless. So Tacky took over.
Hey, this is really fun stuff. Let me show you.
And then Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect were about to duck when suddenly they were interrupted by the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance.
Oh no,
They cried.
it's the hunters, on Christmas yet.
But Tacky was in full squirt mode. He zapped Goodly and Lovely, who pleaded,
Tacky, the hunters are coming.
This is so cool!
Angel got it next. And meanwhile, the hunters were approaching with rocks and locks and maps and traps, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear their growly voices chanting.
We're gonna mark some pretty penguins, and we're gonna drag them through the snow, and we're gonna take away their Christmas giftsies. Ho, ho, ho!
Please, Tacky, begged his companions. But Tacky was having too much fun. He squirted neatly and perfect.
Here you go!
It takes a lot to make a penguin shiver, but by now, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect were crouching behind Tacky, shivering. The hunters drew closer and closer, and finally they thumped right up to Tacky. Stopped, then stared. And then, most surprising, they broke into big, silly grins.
Whoa, him's not a pretty penguin. Him's Santa Claus. Looky that beardy, and him's got jewels and sequins and sprinkles. Gotta be Sandy Claus.
Shyly, respectfully, adoringly, the hunters bowed. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect peeked out from behind Tacky. The hunters gasped.
Why, looky, them's Santy's elfies. Them's got beardies too. Whoa, looky that. Merry Christmas, elfies.
Merry Christmas.
The penguins bubbled back. Well, of course, there was only one thing to do. After all, it was Christmas. A special time of giving and sharing. So the penguins invited the hunters to stay and enjoy their fish pudding. Tacky came down the chimney before dinner.
Ouch, that's hot!
They sang and played games and told jokes, and everyone was filled with the Christmas spirit and had the merriest Christmas ever. And much, much later, after the happy hunters had departed, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around, especially at Christmas.